Location is one of the most crucial factors to consider before buying any property. Why? Because it directly affects the current value of that property. It also affects the future appreciation, and it also affects the overall livability of that property. A good property offers good access to key factors or key amenities such as banks, schools, hospitals, markets, commercial hubs, and transportation networks. Whether you are buying a property to live in or to invest in, never you compromise on location. Why? Because it is the bedrock of which a property value stands. Welcome to Nathan's Bay, where waterfront luxury meets tranquil living, here in the heart of Lakowe Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Developed by the renowned Terra developers, Nathan's Bay offers you the canvas to build your own dream home or invest in ready-made comfort. Now, enjoy a lifestyle surrounded by nature with 40% of the estate dedicated to lush green areas. Unwind at the swimming pool, stay active at the sports arena, and entertain yourself to the clubhouse. Now, this estate, Nathan's Bay, it's coming with 3 different sections. That's 3 different sections of 3 other mini estates here in Nathan's Bay. We have the Bayfront Villa, we have the Oleevarh's View, and we have the Jubilation Retirement Home. The Jubilation Retirement Estate is where we're going to be housing retirees, that's the senior citizens, those that have worked donkey years over the years and looking for a place to retire. That place is where we're actually going to have the senior citizens and the retirees to live in. Now, Jubilation Retirement Estate is actually offering bungalows for sale. We have the 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalows and the 3-bedroom semi-detached bungalows with BQ selling at the Jubilation Retirement Estate. Now, at Oleevarh's View, that is where we have the apartments that are selling. We have the 1-bedroom apartment, the 2-bedroom apartment, and the 3-bedroom apartment that is also selling. While the Bayfront Villa is where we have the lands that are selling for the 300 square meter, 500 square meter. Here at Bayfront Villas, these are the amenities that we are giving to you. Remember, Bayfront Villas is where we have the lands. Now, we are going to be giving you a drainage system, a green park, ample parking space, portable water, power supply, CCTV surveillance, and elite security. So you have nothing to worry about. This is a highly secured estate, and it's one of the best in the corridor right now of Lakowe Ibeju-Lekki. Now, coming down to Oleevarh's View, this is where we have the high-rise apartments, the 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom apartments that are selling. And what we're giving to you here also is top-notch facilities. We're giving to you a gated entrance. We're also giving to you treated water. We're also giving to you paved and interlocked compound, 24-hour security, solar power system, central refuse system, 24 hours electricity, and more. Now, if you look around, this is where we have the square meter for the apartment. The 1-bedroom apartment, it comes with a living dining, a visitor's toilet, a kitchen, and a bedroom. Now, the 1-bedroom apartment, it has a 21 meter square, the visitor's toilet, a 4 meter square, kitchen 6, and the bedroom 14 square meters. So this is a 3-bedroom masonette with BQ. 3-bedroom masonette also is BQ, a 1-bedroom apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment. So this is actually a standard property that we are giving to you here. So this is a section which is called Jubilation Retirement Estate for the senior citizens and the retirees. And what we are giving to you here is a 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow, a 3-bedroom detached villa with BQ, and a 3-bedroom fully detached with BQ. So this is the right time for you to own your own property here in Nathan's Bay, because this estate is fast selling. Lots of people have rushed down here to get their own plot or their own bungalows or their own apartments. So this is actually one of the best in this corridor. And remember, it is a waterfront property, and waterfront properties do not stay for long in the market. Lekki was once expensive. Do not let that be the case of Nathan's Bay. Over here, we are not just offering you properties for sale, but we are making living easy and seamless and affordable for you. This is a property that offers good living here. Now, Just imagine waking up to the serenity of Mother Nature. Imagine waking up to a clean and good environment where peace and tranquility is prioritized. This is where you want to get yourself your investment portfolio. This is where you want to invest your money right now into. Now, for the one-bedroom apartment, which is selling at the Oleevarh's View, is selling right now for 42 million naira. While the two-bedroom apartment right now is selling for 52.5 million naira. The three-bedroom masonette with BQ for the Oleevarh's View right now is selling for 63 million naira. While for the Bayfront Villa that is selling lands here, the 300 square meter right now is selling for 47.2 million naira. The 500 square meter right now is selling for 84 million naira. And we also have 500 square meter, which is a waterfront property that is selling, which is a waterfront size that is selling for 126 million naira. And the Jubilation Retirement Estate that is offering bungalows for sale. We have the two-bedroom bungalow with BQ, semi-detached, which is selling for 73.5 million naira. And the three-bedroom fully detached bungalow with BQ is selling for 84 million naira. Remember, like I said, with a down payment of just 30% of either the land or the unit price, that is the apartments or the bungalows, you too can stand the chance to own a plot size here or a unit here in Natan's Bay. Now, why travel to Maldives when you can actually create your own Maldives here in this beautiful estate that offers luxury and tranquility? Imagine waking up to the peaceful and quietness of Mother Nature while she blesses you. A place that blends security, that blends serenity, and that blends luxury. Now, you can actually decide to buy either the residential plus the 300 square meter or the 500 square meter to build any type of listing that is preferable to you, or you can decide to create your own Miami by buying the 500 square meter, which is a waterfront plot, to build your own house and enjoy a serene view of the Atlantic Ocean. Now, remember, like I said, the site here is CFO documentation. So if you are a first-time buyer or a seasonal investor, this is the right time for you. If you want to kickstart your own journey into the real estate sector, this is also the right time for you. So this is the section where we have the bungalows for the retirees and the elderly. Now, this is a unit actually, and this is actually 70% completed already. So walk with me, let's go inside and view this beautiful bungalow. Trust me, you'll be amazed by what you see here. Come, guys. I welcome you to this beautiful masterpiece developed by one of the best developers in Lagos, Nigeria. And before I go further, remember I always tell you, before you invest into any property, make sure you verify the documentation of that property and you verify the track record of those developers. Now, this is the living room for this three-bedroom masterpiece we are giving to you here. This section is where you're going to have your kitchen. This is the kitchen section, and here is your dining area. You can see how spacious it is. So your living area here, and your dining area, and this is the kitchen. Now, stepping into this place is where you have one of the rooms. This is a three-bedroom bungalow. This is one of the rooms, and over there is where we have another room. This is another room here. So you have like two rooms in this section. Now, this is where you have your master's bedroom. Really spacious. I love the fact that they have lots of windows here to give good ventilation and good ambience. Now, to my back here is where you have your walk-in closet. So this is a very spacious and commodious walk-in closet. You can actually build a high-rise wardrobe here and even an island just to beautify your living space. Now, this is where you have your bathroom for the master's bedroom. So this is a standard three-bedroom bungalow that we're giving to you here. If you are looking to retire your loved ones, either your parents or to retire yourself to a serene living in a quiet neighborhood that offers tranquil living and luxury lifestyle, this is the right place for you. Natan's Bay is where you want to be. With a down payment of just 30% of the cost price of that property, you can stand a chance to own a plot or an apartment or one of these bungalows in this estate, and you can spread your payment balance for up to 6 whole months or 12 whole months. And guess what, guys? The title here is CFO, Certificate of Occupancy, one of the best documentation, legal documentations in Lagos, Nigeria. Another thing I love about this house is that it doesn't just come with a living place, it comes with a place for you to actually work and live. Now, just behind me is a section where you could actually convert into an office space, or you could use it for your laundry room. And here is where you have your BQ for your security man or your house help or whoever is staying with you. And this is the bathroom for the person that is going to be living with you, either your security man or whoever. And like I said, this is the standard three-bedroom bungalow that we are giving to you here in Natan's Bay. And the three sections are the Jubilation Estate for the retirees. We have the Oleevarh's View, where we have the apartment, the high-rise apartment, the one-bedroom, two-bedroom, and a three-bedroom. And we have the Bayfront Villa, where we have the lands for sale, where you could decide to build your own property however you like. Now, with major landmarks such as the Dangote refinery, the Dangote fertilizer plant, the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lakowe Tropicana, Lakowe Beach, Pan Atlantic University, and so many more, these landmarks are what is making properties in this axis experience a high surge. Now, if you don't want to be left out on owning your own slice of the real estate gold mine in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, do well to place a call to us through the numbers showing on your screen, and I and my team will bring you here for a free inspection. And if you're watching me for the first time, Oleevarh is my name, and I'm the lead and salesperson for Dyke Oleevarh Properties. And one thing we do best here is to bring to you verified, affordable, and legit properties for sale in the heart of Lagos, Nigeria. Please do well to follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and also subscribe to this channel. And do not forget to turn on your post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content concerning real estate, you will be the first to see them. Take care and remain blessed until we see you again. Bye for now, guys.